Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a... France have gone 4-3-3. Jim, how do you interpret that?
Well, one of the attacking advantages in this setup, Peter, is the impact that can be made between fullbacks and the attacking wide players. These combinations, when worked well, can be a real handful for any opposition, and we're likely to witness that again. You often see the wide man drift inside to allow the fullback to make the run out wide, and it can just throw the opposition off kilter.
Skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. The action has already started. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, Anthony Elanga is a very talented lad, Peter. And what I like to hear is that he pushes himself hard. He's hard on himself.
Tries a shot! Goal! Sweden! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Sweden make the perfect start. They are already ahead. Hernandez. Rabiot. That's really well manoeuvred. Koundé, and it's played forward. Dembele, and here's Doué, gets good distance on it, and it's Hernandez, Rabiot, and here's Dembele, big chance! Deftly away. After the ball here, and he's there to get it away. Elanga, and here's Isak.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Hernandez, Saliba, moved on forwards, cuts out the pass, and that is as far as they're going to go. Chouameni, aim forwards. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Olise. Dembele, head out towards the right wing. Oh, it's Dembele. Great chance! And for a moment, time stood still.
Well, it wasn't the best pass, was it? The apologetic look says it all. He knows he could have got his team in real trouble then.
He's there to clear it. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Great defending, strong and determined. That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Clipped into space. Mignon claims it, and the danger passes. He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. And it's Dembele. And here's Mbappe. Chance for a shot! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
France really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
He's had a shot! And he hits the net! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser! Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the goal would be and where he needed to put himself.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Calmly anticipates, and the counter is on. And here's Mbappe. Now it's Doué. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Rabiot does really well to win the ball there. Dembele. Rabiot, now he's got space here. That's a throw. Lovely bit of skill. And he's heaved it away. Mbappe! He can get that clear. And it's Dembele. Now it's Doué. Hernandez. Now here's the delivery. Hit into the middle. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Clearly not happy with that. Hernandez. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Saliba. Played into space out wide. Isak. Saliba with a fine tackle. Decent progress down the left. Oh, such a clever touch. Plenty waiting in the middle. Takes a shot! It's really well cleared. Aim forwards. And here's Isak. Played out to the right. Elanga. Lovely feet. Elanga. Bergvall. Elanga. And that's been well dealt with. Kunde. Moved on forwards. Lindelof. Elanga. And it's played forward. Upamecano gets over and intercepts. Kunde. Hernandez. Saliba. Saliba shifted upfield. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Olise pings it across. That has been knocked clear. And it's Dembele. Wins the duel this time. Isak. That's really well manoeuvred. And he's onside. Decent chance! Oh, they could be caught out here. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Keeper's got good distance on that. Saliba. Olise. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Aim forwards. Moved on forwards. Tries to get it clear. Saliba. Dembele has found the net here, of course. And it's Dembele. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Bergvall, gently done. Mignon sends that a long way. And it's played forward. Upamecano makes the interception. Dembele. And here's a shooting chance! Decent enough try.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Chouameni shifted upfield. That's really well manoeuvred. Bergvall. Isak. Bergvall. Elanga. Oh, that's nice. Bergvall. Out to the right. Rabiot aim forwards. Elanga. Bergvall. Oh, sweet feet. Aimed in towards the centre. Bergvall. And here's Isak. He could be in here. And it's Bergvall. Out to the left it goes. Saliba gets rid without sophistication. Proves too strong. Isak. Mbappe. Chance here to counter. And it's Dembele. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe! Dembele, and that's aimed into the middle. Gets it away. Oh, smashing header! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
That's good play, plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
And here's Isak. Isak, oh, good spread. Isak. Isak! That was superb goalkeeping.
Isak actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Over to the left. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. It's Dembele! It could be danger here. Olise. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side. Mbappe! Elanga. And it's played forward. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Saliba played out to the left flank. Elanga. That's really well manoeuvred. Dembele. Played out to the right. Time to deliver. Nice control. Olise's cross. Oh, the ball's come loose here. Can he stop it going out? And it's Hernandez. And here's Dembele. Doué. Goes for a shot! Reaction.
Mbappe is offering a wry smile there.
And it's half-time here. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. How's the first half compared with your expectations? At half-time then, and it's a finely balanced game. 1-1 the score. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
France clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Saliba. Mignon. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Moved on forwards. The referee's awarded a free kick. Well, and he shoots! What a hit! What a hit! A rocket and some! About as smooth as it gets! And again they hit the front!
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
Sweden go into the lead. Hernandez. Great defending, strong and determined. Isak. Bergvall. Chance, surely! It's there! And this is getting better and better. He knows it's taken a big and very kind deflection, but he is claiming it nonetheless. Sweden take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Oh, nice touch. Oh, what a ball! Traoré does really well to win the ball there. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. That's a nicely weighted pass. Upamecano shifted upfield. And here's Mbappe. Rabiot gently done. Doué. Oh, great defending, that needed doing. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
He's got away. Lindelof. Bergvall. Lindelof, gently done. Elanga. That's really well manoeuvred. Chouameni. Mbappe succumbs to the pressure. Can he spark a counter here? Elanga. That's a nicely shaped ball. He had a chance! Oh, it's a shoots! Dembele shifted upfield. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. It's a throw. France are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. And it's Chouameni. Rabiot. And here's Mbappe. And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Olise! And that was very necessary. That'll be a throw. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Wins the duel this time. Lindelof.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
Oh, it's Dembele. Mbappe. Shot a goal! Lindelof gets it clear. Dembele. It's Dembele! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Well, let that be a lesson to them. If they don't stay focused all the time, they're going to be made to pay.
And that has been cleared. Can he finish? Tried the volley, but no.
Listen, I'm not sure he had to go at that first time, but at least he showed some good confidence.
And the shot! Koundé clears it away. Elanga. Now it's Isak. And the shot! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Bergvall plays it short. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Bergvall, delicate ball, and it needs to be. Yeah, he's fouled him there.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Isaac! Cleared away. Moved on forwards. Barcola. And here's Dembele. Now it's Mbappe. That's good play. Back in once more. Oh, that can he finish? And it's hoisted clear. Rabiot, who does have an assist to his name. That's going to go a long way.
Sweden might just have gone into conservation mode here. Their focus now is clearly to just hold on.
Sweden have somehow to break through, though. Barcola. Lindelof clears it away. And they've got rid. Koundé. Mbappe looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Listen, it's not nice and it's not clever, Peter, but it has to be done when he tries to make one of those telling runs.
Does really well to win the ball there. Isaac. Isaac. Barcola. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. And here's Rabiot. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Isak did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Rabiot. Isak. Muscular approach does pay off here. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Tchouaméni, aim forwards. And it's played forward. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on.
Well, Lisa really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
It's Hernandez. Well, they can break here. Nice physical challenge.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Isak tries to dink it through. In comes the corner. And it's been taken short. And the cross is having a shot! Well, it was a decent attempt in the end.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Koundé. Changes him with that pass. Bergvall. Elanga. That's really well manoeuvred. Great defending, strong and determined. Nice interception, well timed. Rabiot. Dembele. Rabiot shifted upfield. Dembele out to the right. Well read, and the danger is averted. Hernandez. Hernandez. Muscular approach does pay off here. And here's Elise. Elanga. Bergvall, aim forwards. Chouameni. Dembele. And here's Barcola. Crosses it in. Bit of a misjudgment. Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur.
Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change.
Oh, that's well done, really robust. Back into the middle, spread out to the left. Bergvall tries a measured ball. Elanga. Hernandez, gently done. Barcola. Now it's Mbappe. Lindelof moved on forwards. That's really well manoeuvred. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Zaire Emery. Now it's Olise. Olise. Oh, it's played into the area. Lindelof with the clearance. Aim forwards. And it's Dembele. Now it's Olise. Olise's cross. Keeper's got good distance on that. Oh, nicely intercepted. And it's played forward. Played back in. Now that's well seen too. Elanga. That's really well manoeuvred. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Saliba played over towards the opposite flank. Elanga. And here's the chance to counter. And that could set him on his way. And the flag has stayed down. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Chance! It's a goal! With so little time left. Grandstand finish.
Well, a 1-2 is easier to pull off than most dribbles, and I think we've just seen the proof.
France give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish. Aim forwards. Bergvall. Into the last 5 minutes. Barcola, that's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Bergvall. And here's Isak. It's run loose here. Isak has been caught there, it's a foul. Isak!
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
And it's Dembele. France. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Hernandez. Up he goes! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger.
Sweden really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
Now who's going to be first to this?
Sweden can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
Elanga. There he goes, motoring forward, pinned towards the front line. Dembele. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Bakula! That's a half-decent try.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
And it's played forward. 4 extra minutes added on. And the finish! Sticks it away!
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
Two up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see their more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
That's the throw.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Isak. Now, what about a counter-attack? And here's Isak. Elanga. Bertrand. And that's that. In the end then, no joy. Not for the want of trying, not for the want of running. Simply they were beaten by a better team on the day. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
France lost